Hi, Steve here from the Big Ben channel, and welcome to episode 3 of the One Up Nutrition 2020 New Year's Transformation Challenge. So week 2 is done, and for me it was a good week. A good week in the gym, a good week in the kitchen with the meal prep and the supplements, and in the end that had a good result on the scales. Before we check in with the rest of Team Big Ben to find out how they did, as you guys know, we now have a coach on board. So let's check in with Aoife Roach, and let's get her advice and her tips for week 2 going into week 3.
Hello, welcome to the Big Ben channel, and we are now in our week 2 of the One Up Nutrition Challenge. So I've come on here to give you guys some guidance, some coaching tips, and just some helpful hints that's going to make this whole process a little bit easier and a little bit simpler. So what really became apparent last week, and myself and Steve discussed it a little bit earlier in the week, was the challenges that people were facing when it came to the food. So when you're on a weight loss journey, the actual exercise isn't always the most challenging part. Like, the muscle that you need to work the most of your entire body is the muscle that controls your hand going to your mouth. And that is all about mindset and about structure. So one of the first things that you need to be doing, if you haven't already been doing so, is your meal prep. And oftentimes people think that meal prep is incredibly complicated. It doesn't have to be complicated. I would recommend that you choose 5 foods. 5 foods that you know that you can eat on a continuous and a repetitive basis and that you can have every day. So for example, I will have chicken, I will have rice cakes, I will have bananas, I will have spinach, and I will have eggs. They're like my 5 go-to foods. And I will really try to orientate the vast majority of my eating around those 5 foods every day. And the reason being is that actually takes out the decision fatigue out of the process. Because so you're in this new structure now, you're in this new cycle where you're exercising, right? You're burning more calories, you're focused, but you come out of the gym, if you're exhausted, right? You're hungry, you're tired, of course, immediately we're going to want to go back into old patterns and old cycles of behavior and grab the first thing that we can get our hands on to be able to fill the gap if we're hungry. But if you have planned, and you know that that's the situation that you're going to be in, you can have your meal prep of your chicken, you can have your eggs and spinach ready, you might have your rice cakes, you might have your bananas, you might have your protein bar, have your protein shake ready. So be ready, be prepared, because those crashes are going to come. And the more that you prepare yourself for the crash, the more you can have a softer landing. So that's going to stop you going out and sort of binging on like sugary foods or going to the vending machine in the gym. Look, I know how attractive, all of these protein bars and protein cookies and protein this and protein that, how attractive they are. But you have to ask yourself, are these foods really going to be what get me the results that I want? Are these the best foods that I want to be putting into my body? Or would I prefer to meal prep my vegetables, my chicken, my eggs, whatever else it may be? So that's one thing that you just absolutely need to do. Set up a schedule. You can do this a couple of ways. You can do a Sunday night meal prep where you prep for the whole entire week, and then you can freeze your food. If you have access to a microwave at work, great, do that. If not, then just meal prep the night before. The other thing that you can definitely do, and look, this is one of my favorite ways of dropping weight, is intermittent fasting. So if you allow yourself certain windows where you're fed and you're fasted, again, you eliminate the decision fatigue. And it's decision fatigue which really causes us the biggest problem. And that's what causes us to go and binge on the sugary foods. So if you can do the 16-8 model, so where you're fasted for 16 hours and then you have 8 hours, or you can do, there are many models, but I find the 16-8 model to be one of the most effective. So you want to have your meal prep done. You want to know the time windows that you're eating in. And the last thing that you really want to do is you just want to stay dedicated to why you're doing it, right? When you get the urge or the sugar craving to go out and eat something, ask yourself, like, is this going to take me towards my end result, or is it actually going to move me further away? Because it's the instant gratification where it feels good. Oh, I'm going to go and have like a donut, or I'm going to cheat. I'm not going to tell anybody what I'm doing. But it's just instant gratification. It is not going to get you towards the results that you want. So it's like mindful eating, almost, for want of a better expression. You're looking at the food and you're like, is this the best food that's going to serve me to meet my goal? Because look, you're in it. We've all signed up to do this. You can do this. You just have to get a handle on the muscle that's controlling this, go into this. And the easiest way to do that is meal prep, intermittent fasting, and mindful eating. So I hope that's helpful, and look forward to talking to you again next week.
What's up, YouTube? So welcome to another update progress video. So week 2 was great. I am so happy and so excited because I have lost 4 pounds this week, and that is a lot more than I thought I could do, and that is a lot more than I thought I was going to be losing. I have lost a total of 6 pounds. I am 126 at the moment, and I started off at 132, so I am so happy. I am taking the Make Her Lean Max, the fat burners from OneUp, along with the CLA, and I think these two have really helped me get through my days, through my workouts. I am getting the hang of it a little bit more. My meal plans, I am following them 100%. I am following what OneUp Nutrition gave me. So week 3 is going to be great, and I hope you stay tuned to follow Team Big Ben and watch us on this journey, and I just hope you enjoy. So yeah, stay tuned.
Week number 2 is over, and this was a way better week than number 1. I will explain why. I feel like I'm really good at working out. That's something that I really like, you know, lifting weights. I enjoy it, and I don't have to put a lot of effort into that. But dieting, that's a whole different thing. And to be completely honest, week number 1, I didn't go as well because I didn't do as well because I went over my calories, and I'm going to school, I'm working, and I have some other stuff I need to take care of, and sometimes I get distracted and I don't do my meal prep, or I'm not as healthy as I should have been. So that was something that I wanted to do different for week number 2, and I did it. I stayed on my macros, I didn't go over my calories, and I made sure that I did the cardio that I was supposed to, and I feel good. I'm lighter. That's something good, because I feel like on week 1 I didn't have the change or progress that I wanted. I'm down 1 pound, and it's something interesting because although I'm not dropping weight like in big amounts, my body is changing, and I can see that my clothes, they're fitting way better, and I can only think that that's body composition. So that's something good. I'm gonna show you some things that really helped me with the nutrition aspect of week number 2. Number 1, I got a little scale for my food, and that really helps me to just make sure that I'm specific about the amounts of food that I'm eating. And number 2, this was actually thanks to my wife. She's super nice and supportive, and she helped me getting a Instapot, and this makes meal prep so much easier. So I'm definitely grateful for this. So yeah, week number 2 was really good. Week number 3 is gonna be better, and I can't wait to keep working on this and keep seeing results.
What is going on, YouTube? Ximena here. My second week in the 1-Up Nutrition Challenge was pretty difficult. I pretty much spent the whole week sick, so it was very difficult for me to like work out or have energy. So honestly, I just like let my body rest. I couldn't really eat as much because I didn't really have appetite, but I know this coming week is gonna be great because I feel better and nothing. I'm still excited. I definitely see changes in my body, and I'm loving it. I'm loving this so much. So nothing. Keep watching. Peace out.
Adam and Brianna here.
Hey guys, so week 2 was really good. It had its challenges. We both got sick, so we had to push through that. But I'm seeing a little bit of strength in the gym now. It's been about 2 weeks of consistent gym time, and so just some small changes, but I'm getting really excited about it. I know Bree is crushing her goals. She's been doing really well, staying on top of everything. So that's really all I've got.
So going into week 3, I'm super excited because of the new workout plans that we have got, as far as like adding a little bit in, and new meal plans that we've added to it just to help us succeed a little bit more. Because like I said, it is harder to have, you know, the same meals over and over again and kind of the same workouts. So we're adding a few things in, so we're really excited about it. So
All right, see you next week.
and go
Team Big Ben.
Hey everybody, how you doing? Week 2 is finally over. Going into week 3, I'm feeling inspired. And I can tell you that I have filmed this little piece right here maybe 100 times trying to get the right words out to thank you guys for all the hard work and inspiration that you're putting out there. It's amazing. I just want to tell you to keep up the challenge. keep up the fight, keep up that encouragement that you guys are giving to each other. Because not just for me, but I can tell you, coming from me personally, at one time I was 350 pounds. I was a big old guy. And the encouragement that you guys are putting out there is just heartfelt. Being a guy that was that big was not always easy. And seeing all the hard work and dedication that each of you are putting in for this challenge, it motivates me. And it's pushing me, and it's helping me become a better me for my family and myself. So from the deepest part of my heart, I want to make sure and tell you each thank you. One Up, you guys are amazing for putting this challenge on. I don't know why everyone else is doing it, but I know why I'm doing it. I'm doing it absolutely, positively for me. Your products are great, and I can't wait to get some more coming in on the mail. As soon as I get a little more money in, I'm going to absolutely do that. I've got the pre-workout set up great for me right over there, and I'm about to chug it down and get my workout in tonight. So y'all, God bless you. Keep going. Team Big Ben, you guys rock. Keep driving, keep grinding, keep positive, stay strong, finish strong.
Hey, Sarah here. Just wanted to give my thoughts on the past week. So for me, this week was a lot more challenging than last week. My eating was still good. Actually, I ate really healthy throughout the week, but I was a host, had some friends come and stay with me, and that definitely threw off the gym schedule. Just found that I was so busy entertaining that I did not get in the gym nearly as much as I normally would, or as much as I wanted to. So I am a little bit disappointed about that, although I had a great time, and now I am back to normal and ready to get back into the gym and do some really great workouts. I hope you've been enjoying these videos and hope you keep supporting Team Big Ben.
Hi guys, so I just finished my workout here at Bloor Street Fitness, which is my local gym here in Toronto. So today was a chest workout plus the HIIT cardio. It was a pretty good session. I think that even though now we're a couple of weeks into the challenge, even though the calories are lower than I would normally eat, my energy levels seem pretty good. I think the way Born Up gives you the meal plan, it's it's low calories, but it's sufficient, and the way it's split through the day, it gives you the fuel you need, plus the supplements, of course, give you the fuel you need to get through your workouts. So my workout is done, post-workout shake is in, so let's check in with the rest of Team Big Ben for chest day. All right, so that's it for episode 3. If you want to stay tuned for episode 4, please remember to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Until then, this is me, Steve, from the Big Ben channel, saying go big or go home.